Lindsay. Welcome to the Darius Lindsay Show. I'm with my main man, Keith. Thanks for being here today.
Appreciate you having me.
Today we're talking about should America or should families or should yourself as a parent still be allowed to whoop your child's ass? Yes, I said ass. Normally I don't ever cuss on the show, but today is a serious moment. We looking at a video that we showing. A little boy was out here keying up cars. Anybody know me? You keep my car up, we're going to have some problems. What about you?
Absolutely.
And so he's in the park keying up cars. They went to the park supervisor, told him that he was keying the cars up. Well, the little boy, as you watch the video, is in my man's face, giving a lot of attitude to the supervisor. So my question to Keith is, was the man wrong for doing what he's doing? Is he in the right?
Yeah, absolutely. He definitely in the right. I mean, he tried all he could not to be physical with this boy, but this boy gave him no other option. He was very disrespectful, physically threatening, and even to the other adults, he was very disrespectful and threatening. So I don't think he's wrong at all. If anything, I think he showed, again, a remarkable amount of self-control.
And so with this video, this is where my issue come in with a lot of things. With this little boy, do we classify him as mental illness? Or do we just classify it as the parent, you whoop your child's ass? Which one would you give it?
I have to say he needs some consequences to his actions.
There you go.
You know, he needs to know that when he acts like this, there will be consequences. You know, and I feel like consequences can be different for everybody. But some of them, they do need a whooping, no doubt.
And so you see right here in the video, the man, he got hit 3 times, and then like I guess one of them like choked him and pushed him down.
Yeah, he just pushed him down.
In my mind, he just pushed him down. Where he put his hands at, where he put his hands at. But then the boy is screaming. So now he's trying to play the victim role, but he's not really the victim.
No, not at all. No.
So that's what makes me mad about this little boy. Like, how would you play the victim when you've been assaulting this man the whole time? And so I just think if you watch the video, y'all give me your opinions. Right up under, subscribe to this channel. Right up under there, what you think. What should go on? Should he get in trouble? Should he lose his job? You think he should still keep it?
Oh, absolutely. He should still keep it. He's trying to do his job.
Right. He's trying to get rid of the little boy. So then as the boy screams and he's cussing at the adults, hey, as parents, I think we need to make sure we know what our kids are doing when they're not around us. What type of character they have. Because character is defined as what are you doing when nobody's around? So, obviously, I question his character a lot. I know he's young, but there's no reason to act like this.
No, not at all. You know, this, kind of leaving the subject just a little bit, but this is the same type of kid that'll go home and tell mom and dad something completely different than what really happened. And, as a parent, we have to know that we need to go get both sides of the story. Mm-hmm. We know that you love your child. But at the same time, there was another party involved in this, whether this be, in this case, this park supervisor, or maybe it's a teacher or administrator at school, a coach. You need to talk to that adult because the child's going to do anything they can not to have a consequence.
That's true.
So, if you can get both sides of the story as a parent, I think that you can come to a realization of the truth yourself. But you can't do that only hearing one side of the argument, one side of the story.
So, the moral of the story today is, A, you should whoop your child's butt. 2, is his side, their side, and then there's this truth that lies in the middle right there. And we're trying to get to the truth. Anything you want to leave for the people today?
Just be mindful of where your kids are, what they're doing. Don't just dismiss little things as, oh, he's just being mischievous. You need to investigate a little bit. You need to find out what your child's doing. And I know there's privacy issues with that, but guess what? They are your child, and they're living in your house under your care. Ultimately, they're your responsibility. So their privacy comes second to your family's well-being.
So that's today's show. Should you whoop your child's butt? I'm going to say yes. I beat mine all the time, but it is what it is. But you should do it. So they won't go out and misrepresent you in public. Because that right there, that's a problem. But America, y'all stay safe, have fun. We love you.